Yeah, so what we're seeing is that it's becoming a lot harder to convince customers to kind of switch to a brand or to establish yourself as a very compelling brand or product in the market. And if you think about the old school 4 P's of marketing around product, price, promotion, and placement, it's becoming a lot harder for you to create differentiation across your product because things are just super commoditized all over the world. With placement, it's quite easy for you to buy products online and you get access to products so much quicker, and you could have same day delivery from other countries. When you think about price, all we've been doing for the last couple of years is just eroding margin and competing one product against the other against price. And then when we talk about promotion, it becomes very difficult for marketers and for advertisers to create some sort of differentiation. So even if we had to stop and think about when was the last time we've clicked on ads, or when was the last time we've clicked on any sort of marketing activity or advertising, it becomes so much harder for a marketer to be as compelling as they used to be. So today, to answer the question, absolutely, it's become very difficult for marketers to create differentiation and to perform in a high performance way, given the context of marketing changing. So customers don't actually know what they want anymore. So part of the challenge that we as brands have is that customers are exposed to so much of really amazing experiences from a bunch of other brands. And if you think about the consolidation of all of these really cool experiences to form what I call my own dynamic liquid expectations, when I think about how payment has evolved with Uber, my expectation of what payment now is has substantially changed from me having to swipe my credit card to me just getting out of the taxi and walking away. And as these new brands and as I consume some of these products and services from these brands and I get more exposure to them, it becomes very difficult for you as a brand to try and figure out what is it that I need and want and how do you service that proactively. So what we're seeing today is an evolution of what are these customers' expectations and how dynamic and how they evolve consistently, and how do the brands stand up against delivering the right experiences at the right time. And what we tend to believe in is deeply understanding what are those customers' desires, needs, and wants, and then designing the right customer journeys and the right experiences that address at least the baseline experience, while creating a little bit of flex on the top, which is where we'd like to play with a hyper-personalization to deliver the most relevant experience for a customer. So while 80% of the experience that your customer has is a fairly generic brand experience that you put forward, 20% of that we'd like to tweak and tailor to make sure that you as an individual get the best version of that experience.